So, like I said to you initially with his body language, you know, as you know, he really announced himself. Like, we have huskies in our daycare that trigger a lot of dogs. They don't mean to, but their tails sit just like that. And that's like you and me walking around with our chest out around the streets, sort of being like this, you know, and put on this sort of bravado that we're maybe not looking for trouble, but we're stimulated, we're sort of aware, and in a dog sense we call it aroused, like they're like looking for what's going on, and it can trigger other dogs. Let's start where I normally start with, is the equipment we have him on. Look.
I did have a halty. I didn't like the harness.
Yeah.
I did have a halty.
Good.
But my brother walked in.
Yeah.
Didn't put it around. Didn't
properly.
Put it up properly.
Came
and
off.
chewed it.
Okay, yeah,
so I need
right.
to buy a new. I might get
okay, yeah, cool. So maybe a halty, it's good to stop the pulling. How it works though, yeah, they're just like the steering wheel. I call this a steering wheel. They're good for the car.
Yeah.
But as you probably know, like, they're a very good marketed scam, to be honest. They'll tell you the dog will stop pulling with a harness. That's not really the case.
Terrible.
Some dogs just walk well and they don't pull. That's not necessarily the harness doing it, it's just some dogs don't pull. But they're not a good tool. I always use the example. It's like trying to grab you on the back of the t-shirt and make you come with me. Good luck.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it, neither of us. You can't, there's no control through here. So generally, the lower the equipment, the less control we have of our dog. Now, dog parks, I'll be honest, I don't like them for any dog. I think they're a risk, and I think they're even the nicest dog, and especially a dog like this who announces himself. I think it's a matter of time. So it's not an if, it's when he has a dog fight at the dog park. Okay, so let's revisit his basics, his place command. Caesar, place. Yes, stay. Good job. Okay, so this is just like a little assessment of see where he's at. Good boy. Good job. Caesar, free. Nice. Good job. Do it again. Okay, and we don't repeat. He's looking for food, but he's not going to get it. Caesar, place. Yes, stay. Good. Nice and relaxed, confident. If he breaks, we use that correction, that little no command. Good boy. Walk back. Good job. Pick up your lead. Caesar, free. Perfect. So he's got a pretty good place command. Show me your place, how I did it. Just put him on place and tell him to stay.
Caesar, place.
Good, drop the lead, walk away. So regarding the sit on place, there's nothing wrong with doing it, but I always tell everyone drop the sit.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you put him on place, when a dog knows to go to place for a long time, they'll tend to lay down. Nope, straight back. Good, walk at him and walk away, stay. They'll go to what I call a default position anyway, which is generally they'll lay down. Once they know place is long term, a dog goes, nope, straight back. They figure it out. So see those 2 times he's got off? That's got to go away.
Yeah.
Like, we've got to go, this has got to be,
Caesar.
good, this has got to be bomb proof. That I don't care what goes on in there, a party goes on, there's 20 dogs, and he goes, I can't get off. Because if you can do that, Ben, at home and you've got the other dogs, he may look at the other dogs and go, I don't like you, but he ain't getting off that place, okay? So it's about controlling the intention, which is using management, going, okay, the management is, Caesar, you're on place, you can't go to those other dogs, okay? So this is something I need you to revisit heavily, like, I want this really bomb-proof. And some people sort of they gloss over, go, that's not really that important. Let's just talk about the aggression. This is talking about the aggression because this is dealing with your leadership of going, Caesar, I'm telling you to go there and stay there and don't move no matter what. And if you can do that with your dog, you've got a lot better chance of controlling aggression towards dogs. Now go back, pick up your lead. He's not let him move. And then free. Oh, take him back, good. Now free.
Caesar, free.
Good, and drop the lead, give him a break. Okay. Now remember, regarding his general obedience, because that place command is pretty good, just remember that across the board with everything else. So when we're doing our sit command out here, if I've got him here and he's in by my side, Caesar, sit. Good, that was good. Any slower than that is too slow, okay? Stay. I want you to visit your stay commands without the place, so just general stays. When you're going for a walk, when you're in the house, lots of stay, good job, walk back to him, Caesar, free, okay? You say when he sits, you say when he moves. Keep him on there. enough. Chill. No, no. Chill. Calm. Good. So, the point of that is to show you that, and you know this already, but trying to live in that world, like I've said already, of just going, getting food and thinking that it's fine, he'll take it now while he's calm, but if he's barking at that dog, that's not going to stop him. Look how aggressive he's even taking the food.
Yeah.
He's like real, like, give it to me, like real, he's wound up, okay? Now, how long will that food keep his attention? About that long, you know, that's about as close as I could sort of get. And even then, it's not that he won't take food, it's just that it's not teaching him that that behaviour is not good. We're just using that as a redirect. And look, it's not a bad thing to try and get them calm with it, but we've got to try and teach that behaviour is not acceptable. So when it comes to the slip lead, I'm trying to use absolute minimal force. I'll only use force according to what he's forcing me to do.
Yeah.
You know, if he's calm, I'm calm. The quicker we teach Caesar, when he calms down, I calm down. When you're relaxed, I'm relaxed, the better. So your couple of methods are obviously using your lead, but I'm also a big fan of spatial pressure. Stepping in front of your dog and walking him backwards. And that could be a matter of grabbing collars, driving him backwards, holding him still, and just getting him to take a breath. And just go, dude, chill. And then we relax again. So we just want to send a very clear message to Caesar. Because I feel good even about how he's gone with this. He just needs to be marked. Mark is like corrected. What's acceptable and what's not at the exact time that he does it. And the more we do this, Ben, the less force we'll have to use. I'm going to give him the free. He's going to think he's going to get to this dog. I'm going to correct him minimally. I'm going to use the absolute minimum correction. Caesar, free. Leave it. That. Just little. Just enough to go, hey, don't walk up to that dog. To be honest, that was a pretty nice style of walk up. But this tail, that's better though. This is better. This is what we want. Okay? Good. I just want you to practice doing this. Does he have a heel command? You've been using your heel? So we're going to do this. Okay.
Didn't really work for me.
You're going to have this simply nice and high and short.
Yep.
Very loose, but very short. So you've got good contact with your dog. Watch this. Caesar, heel. We're going short. Nope. So then I can give little micro movements like that. I don't need to get big and drastic. I can just do little movements with my wrist. And I just want you to practice doing this. Relax shoulder. He's not got to spin that way, by the way. Watch this. I'll do it one more time. When I turn, I want to turn into him. Yeah. He comes around. He doesn't get to flip. No. No. Every single time he does that, you grab him, you sit him, and you let him know it's not acceptable. Okay? That is how you're going to manage this dog. The haters out there will tell you, this is terrible dog training. This is hurtful and aggressive. There's nothing hurtful and horrible and mean and aggressive about this. This is matching his energy. This is like, I'm ex-army. This is like a soldier to me. This is a strong, confident, bold dog. If we tiptoe around this, we ain't going to get this under control. We've got to be on him. We're not trying to be mean, but we're trying to be strong leaders. Good. Pull him in beside you. One more time. Nice and confident. Good job. Now you're going to go up, you're going to come back, and you'll make him sit right there. So you'll turn around, come towards me, and sit your dog.
Sit.
Pull him in beside you. Beautiful. And sit. Perfect. Try to say it once, but that was pretty good. Keep him there. Now, he doesn't move and this dog moves. He's not allowed to move his butt. Loose lead, only have tension on that when he creates tension. Remember, you are mirroring his personality. If he's calm, you're calm. I want him to learn, essentially, he's in control of this situation to a degree. by how he acts. If he acts nice and he's calm, everything's beautiful. If you act out, you're going to correct him for it. Good job. That's good, Ben. Nope, straight back, sit him, and then relax again. Good. So that's what I want you to learn how to do, to be able to go, bang, no, move on. Don't even think twice about it. Just tell him no. You did perfect then. Let's go. And the more we do these reps, Ben, the more he'll go, that behavior is not acceptable. No. Good. So now we do this stage. I'm going to take just these dogs. I drop his lead and I only manage Caesar. So now Billy can go where he wants. So if Billy wants to tell him off, he can. I'm not going to let him get to him anymore. No. All this stuff he's doing, bad manners, not what we want. However, in the sense of dogs being dangerous, he's not a dangerous dog. He's a teenager who's got too much energy and thinks he's a tough guy, but he's not a tough guy. Do you know what I mean? If a dog chooses to turn back, I think he'd probably roll on his back and cry about it, to be honest. I don't know how much he'd even fight. True intentions of a fight, I couldn't manage like that. I barely did anything. If he really wanted to, go at this dog, he'd be launching now. So he's pushy, he's at, how old is he again now?
Yeah, it'd be about 18 months.
Yeah, so 18 months mark is sort of spot on for being a teenage brat, pushing himself around, okay? Now again, as much as this dog doesn't want to play with him, he's not running to the corner. He's not terrified, you know what I mean? So the biggest feedback towards your dog and your personality is other dogs, as in, is he dangerous, whatever, and this dog's not running to attack him, it's happy to walk around. He may not be comfortable with him, but he's not genuinely threatened by him. He just thinks he's like, what is your problem? He's a bit weirded out by him. Good, Ben, good job, buddy. It's not easy, he's strong, he's athletic, you're doing really good. You're gonna have ugly moments. He's gonna challenge you. Yeah, good. That's it, cut in front of him, yeah. He doesn't get to push in front of you like that. I think you're capable of this, but I'll just take him for a second and drop this lead. It's a matter of you assessing the other dog and saying, do I think this dog's going to trigger him? She doesn't trigger him. She's pretty relaxed. He's a lot, but he's not trying to fight or anything. He's just got bad manners. And I don't have to tell you that, that jumping up, no, that jumping up on dogs, that's rude.
Yeah.
We don't want to, hey, chill. We don't want to allow that. Okay. She just wants food. Hey, Mondo. No. Hey. Hey. Enough. Calm. Then let him go again. Okay. Every time he does this, I'm going to get involved. No. Enough. I'm just going to mark that behavior. I'm going to teach him that anything except putting your head over top of this dog or feet on the other dog is acceptable, apart from the obvious aggression. Yeah. But he can do everything except put his feet on or put his head over top. Yeah. We just mark it, make him sit, tell him no, leave it, and then let him go again. Come on, I want to see something. Good. Because this is what he needs. Yeah. But she's not going to try and hurt him. Good job. Now he's not so comfortable. The best trainer for your dog is other dogs.
Yeah.
Good girl. Good job.
This is definitely some of the part that we were missing with Sheldon. He would bark, but he wouldn't back it up.
Good. Yeah.
Let Caesar do.
So this is perfect. She's being beautiful. She's not scared of him. She just doesn't like him jumping. Mondo. Yeah. She's being beautiful. Good boy. Okay, now... This is the best dog we've ever used. Now we're at the point where we sort of try not to get involved. We just watch and we'll let her tell him off. Look what he got out of that, Ben. That was worth every dollar you spend today, I'm telling you. To have someone tell him, can't act like that. And by having the muzzle, it can stop him going back. You just got to do this with the right dogs. She's being really well managed. She's not even trying to hurt him. She's like, good girl, you tell him. Good thing is though, Ben, he's listening to it.
Yeah.
He's not keeping on going. Like he backs off and goes, like you said, he's missed this window of this happening. And this is where these bad manners are coming from. It's definitely answered the question even more that he's not dangerous. If he was, he'd keep going at her. He wouldn't care about the muzzle. He's just rude, pushy, and wants to assert himself. He's a confident male dog. Now he's settling down. This is what we want, huh?
Yeah.
Every repetition we do on this, they all add up until eventually he goes, oh, these are the rules now. This is what I have to do around dogs.
Leave it. Come on.
That tail's much nicer. Good job.
It's down. It's a lot more.
It's way more down. Okay. Good job. Now, because we're getting better, quicker, let's bring him to this dog now. Bring him to the back of the dog. Now, she will tell him, by the way, if he's too much. She's really good. Perfect meeting, Ben. Good job. Very good. Very good. That was your best one. Okay, now what we do is I let this lead go. You keep him. She can go where she wants. And then we're going to let him, and we're just going to go through this process. I want you to drop the lead. Molly, over here. Good, and just be relaxed around him. Good job. Good job. She obviously gives off a very confident vibe because he ain't too confident to do anything. He's not even, but don't be surprised, Ben, of the flow-on effect we get from that last dog.
Yeah.
Every dog we do, buddy, can teach this dog. So I don't know how you feel, but I feel good what we're seeing today, the fact that I want to get him back in daycare, you know, whenever you want, and try and get this dog, getting him around the right dogs that go, mate, settle down. Yeah, he's not dangerous. Yeah, we'll put the muzzle on him because you've got that with him now. He needs to be told what's up. Be on him. Don't give him an inch. He gets no chance to be aggressive. You're on him from the start. Do you want me to walk first? Yeah? Good. No, I'll go. You're good. So I sort of want you to be the trainer, you know? Because you're leaving here and you're the one that's got to manage him. Let's go. Good job. This is a male. Confident male. Nice dog, but a male. Look at this. This is beautiful. Yeah, he's quick. He's very fast. Good. Turn into him hard. That's it. Yeah, tight turn. Nice. Maybe do a couple of sits.
Sit.
Good. So reset him, pull him back around. Yeah, he doesn't get to move in front of you like that. Good. 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 Nice loose lead. Perfect. Even how he smells, he's like really like, like dude, he's invasive. That's a good word. Yeah, you're really invasive, Caesar.
He really gets in your space. It's terrible. He does it at home.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
This dog likes him. But see how his tail, his wags are real short and fast? Yeah. He likes him. Good job. And then relax. But he's stimulating him.
No.
Good. And then even here, this is where you could go.
Hey.
Good. We go, look, buddy, give him a bit of food. That's just to take his mind off it, you know. Take a few of those. When you think he deserves one, give him one, you know. Good job, Pete. Oh, that was fast.
Oh, thanks for that.
Nice. Good job. Good job, boys. What we want to get in the stage where he goes from this stimulated stage, like being a lot, to more of a play mode consistently.
Nope.
I want to end this with taking him inside. We've got 60 dogs today, Millie. I'm going to walk him in with the big dogs again just for 5 minutes and visit some big dogs. What do you reckon? You might get jumped on, but let's go. Caesar. A lot. Good job. Good job. Caesar, let's go, mate. Good boy. And we'll get a couple of minutes of this because it's like, ooh, new dog in the house. And people will say, oh, you're just flooding him and trying to shut him down that way. We're not trying to, and yes, it is flooding him a little bit, but it will settle down, okay? Good job. And his body language isn't horrible. He's not hiding in the corner. He's pretty, like, normal. He certainly hasn't got that high tail now, Ben. You know what I mean? Yeah, so he's not such a tough guy when there's a lot of dogs. But he's been well mannered with his little ones. Good job. Because at the end there, that was a lot for him. I don't want to freak him out.